Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the card of today for the 2nd of June 2016. The word that is coming in with the card today is prickly. I really feel prickly. I feel on both sides. So I would expect a little bit of, I don't know if confrontation is the word, but it's like your heckles will be up today. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling mine go up already. The card that I've pulled is the Knight of Swords. I don't know if you can see that. So in the figure, in the picture, it's meant to be, I think it's St. George slaying the dragon or whatever. But there's so much more going on with this. There is an anger coming with this, okay? But I don't know if the anger is... I don't know if it's you feeling the anger because of this situation. So the anger that I'm feeling with this is sort of like a righteous anger, where it's anger, it's annoyance for a reason. Now, when we get the Knight of Swords in a card, the Knight of Swords, if we have a look at him there, he's gung-ho, he's ready, he's wanting to slay this dragon. But if we have a look at this card, okay, there's an aggressiveness with it. He is, when he's actually looking, I don't know if you can see that, it actually looks like he's looking sort of where his watch would be. So he's looking at time. He's not actually looking at what he's going to destroy or what he's going to kill there. He's just like, the time is on me. So he's actually gone gung-ho. He's prepared to cut anything down in his battle, and he's not giving it a thought. So it's a real, like, he's being very, very hasty. Now, there's a lot of clouds around this. There is a part and there is an opening within the cave that he's in. But, there's a lot of clouds around this. If we have a look as well, we can see the spurs. So I really feel this is somebody being, like, spurred on by something. But it seems to me like they've been blinded by their goal. So they're not bothered what is actually, or what they're destroying in the process to get there. Which, it's great to be ambitious. It really is. And it's great to have a goal to walk towards. But you have to be aware and you have to be mindful of other people that are around as well. The thing that's coming in with this card is it's be careful how you treat people on the way up, because you might actually meet them on the way down. And this is what I'm concerned about with this knight. This knight is that tunnel visioned that, he's cutting things with the sword, sorry. He's cutting things, but could be cutting things out as well. If we have a look at that dragon doesn't look scary, That dragon is like laying down, it's surrendering. That dragon is not there to attack. And when we look at tarot, or within metaphysics or anything like that, mythology, dragons are seen as quite magical creatures. Dragons are really powerful. Dragons are connected with the 4 elements, and they are often protectors from the darkness as well. So by him, right, okay, I need to get rid of that dragon that's standing in my way, he could actually be sort of shooting himself in the foot, if that makes sense. So, like I say, with this card, he's just all about not being too driven, but being too unaware. I think, like I say, there's this aggressiveness with this. It's jumping in. It's getting rid of anybody who says something different. It's a bit like, I'm getting in my head there. Sorry, a bit like Pol Pot. Pol Pot, absolutely disgusting man. And basically, he got rid of anybody who he seen was a threat. Anybody that wore glasses because they were seen as being more intelligent than him. Teachers, doctors, whatever. All of these things that could have actually helped him, he just got rid of them, and basically that is not the way that you carry on. Yes, we have obstacles in our way, but we always need to be mindful of, the people who have got us to where we are now as well, because this guy's not bothered. He's on this mission by himself, and it's like, I don't know, wherever you are, this might be a different term, but in the north where I'm from, there's a term, and it's like sod it, and he is like sod everybody else. He's very, very focused on himself and on his quest, which, like I say, there's nothing wrong with being ambitious, but you don't need to be destructive on your path to get there neither. I mean, like I say, he has the cross on his heart here, but it seems to be bleeding. That, I mean, it's not blood, it's fabric, but it looks to me like it's bleeding. So what I feel with this is that it will come back and bite you on the butt. So really, if this is you, be very, very careful about how you are treating people at the moment as well. If you need to communicate with them and just say, look, this is what I need to do, then that's fine. But don't damage them, I feel. Sorry, this is what's coming in here. I mean, like I say, he's not even looking there where his sword is going to go. He could actually even stab himself with that sword, because he is that focused on the time, on his sort of goal, on his quest, that he isn't even aware of what he's hurting, who he's hurting, or how he could damage himself with this. So that is coming in. But we have a little bird in the background here, and this bird, this is what I'm like, right, okay, there needs to be communication. If this is you, you need to take a step back and you need to say, right, okay, what am I doing here? If you do need to go on this quest, then explain to people why you are being so gung-ho with it, why you need to leave them behind, if that makes sense. If this is somebody who is in your life, then this needs to be communicated. You need to actually say to them, that, look, this is not cool how this is going on. I accept that you're ambitious, whatever. I am here to help, not hinder. But, there's a way and a way that you treat people. And this Knight of Swords at the moment, he is not treating people well. He is thinking of himself, and he is thinking of his... I don't even feel that these are wants or needs. These are more projections, This isn't, it's not like, all right, okay, I need food, so I'm going to take your food off you. It's not like that at all. He is projecting into the future. He wants to come back as the hero and look at what I've done. But that is great. But what we need to remember is, with any war that we're fighting, there is always bloodshed as well, and that within life, to be the cause of bloodshed, to be the person bleeding, is not good, and especially around relationships, around friendships, around work relationships, or whatever. I think we've all known the person at work who is that intent on getting to the top that they will stand on top of anybody to get there. They end up, they could lie, they could, manipulate, they could do whatever just because they get to the top. They then get to the top and they realize that they're there and they're alone, because the people that they have abused or disrespected on the way up, are no longer there for them, so them stepping stones sort of disappear, and suddenly they're left hanging. So this is the message with this card today. Like I said, it's prickly, but I really feel it's prickly around the situation. There's something that's annoying here. It's like a little stone in a shoe that keeps nagging. And if this does not get addressed, if this does not get cards laid on the table by both sides, and actually, it might even get into a heated argument or a heated debate around this, but at least it is clear in the air, and these clouds that are there will actually disappear. If it doesn't, like I say, if this doesn't get done, there's going to be bloodshed, there's going to be hurt, and I feel that this could be a battle where there are no winners at all in it, where both sides actually lose. So today it's about communication. It's about trying to keep your temper down, you know, not acting rash, not acting hasty, because this is what the Knight of Swords does. You know, he's defensive, he's gung-ho. It's all about him, really. You know, he needs to rein himself back in. He needs to listen. He needs to be aware of what he's doing. Like I say, if this is you, you know, please just take a step back and look at how you've been going on recently. If this is somebody around you, then I really feel this is something that needs to be addressed now, because the longer this carries on, you know, like I say, I'm feeling the heckles up already, you know, and the heckles, the longer they stay there, the more damage can be done when eventually this is brought out in the open. And, you know, I just want you to try and act calm and rationally and state how you are feeling, rather than actually being like the Knight of Swords as well and rushing in and jumping in with both feet, because I don't think that will serve you. So today it's a case of, I think, just taking a deep breath, you know, trying to remain calm, getting all of the facts on the table, even write bullet points if you need to, you know, just to follow them. Don't stray off course. You know, it's, you have a message to give to somebody. It's, make it plain, make it simple, and make it straight down the line. You know, if they get defensive, if they try to attack back, you just push it back to them. You know, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. That's what I've just got in there. So I don't feel that this is an easy situation. I do feel that it could be quite complicated, and I do feel that it could go either way. So this is why I'm saying, keep your head while all around are losing theirs. Who was that said that? Was that, I think, was that from the If poem by, yeah, I think it was from the If poem. So yes, so keep your head while all around are losing theirs. You know, that is, I think the key message for today. Stay calm, but speak your truth and address how you're feeling. So hope you like that card. Sorry it wasn't really a nice one. You know, I'm like, my shoulders are all tense and everything reading that now. You know, I don't like it. I'm not a person that likes confrontation, but I think sometimes it's needed. So if anybody would like a reading with myself, please get in touch on either my Facebook page, which is Love Buddha Tarot Readings. There's a book now button on there. If not, you can email me at lovebuddhatarot@aol.co.uk, and we can sort something out from then. Thank you to everybody who is sharing these videos. I really, really appreciate that. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Sorry, there's loads of stuff I'm asking you to do, but it's all appreciated. You know, this is all about, it's trying to grow this. It's trying to get, you know, more people involved, and you know, sometimes, you know, a little support is needed with that as well. So thank you for watching again. Thank you for the messages I've received over the last couple of days as well. You know, it's like I say, it's always nice to connect with people, and just keep your head today. You know, I really feel that is what you need to do. You'll thank me for it tomorrow. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow with the card of today. Sat Nam.